chosen one, this is why you can't be around too many people. Spiritual truth you must know. As a chosen one, you may have experienced feelings of isolation, the need for solitude, or a deep sense of discomfort when surrounded by large groups of people. At times, this may even make you question why you prefer being alone or in smaller, more intimate settings. The truth is, this spiritual calling within you is deeply connected to the nature of your purpose, your sensitivity to energy, and the profound role you are destined to play in the world. Understanding why you can't be around too many people is essential for your spiritual growth, your mental well-being, and your ability to fulfill your divine purpose. 1. You are sensitive to energies around you. One of the most important reasons why the chosen ones struggle in large crowds is their heightened sensitivity to the energies of others. As a spiritually aware individual, you may not even consciously realize that you are absorbing the energy of everyone around you. This ability can be both a gift and a burden. You feel everything, whether it's the joy, sadness, stress, or anxiety of the people near you, and it can overwhelm your senses. When you are surrounded by too many people, especially in places with negative or chaotic energy, your spirit can become drained. This constant influx of energy is exhausting and can lead to emotional burnout. As a result, being in large groups or crowded places can feel like a battle for your peace. In such environments, it becomes harder for you to hear your inner voice, connect with your higher self, or commune with God. The constant bombardment of external energies makes it difficult to focus on your own spiritual path. 2. You need space to recharge your spirit. Solitude is not loneliness, it is a necessary time for self-rejuvenation and spiritual reconnection. The chosen ones often require time alone to recharge their energy, strengthen their connection to God, and reflect on their spiritual journey. When you are surrounded by too many people, it is challenging to hear the quiet whispers of your spirit or discern the guidance you are receiving from the divine. God calls you to be still, to retreat into your own sacred space, where you can listen to His voice without distractions. Just as the body needs physical rest to recover, your soul needs solitude to heal and grow stronger. The chosen ones are often called to go through periods of spiritual isolation because it is during these times that they experience deep moments of clarity, insight, and renewal. 3. Your purpose requires clarity and focus. Your spiritual journey requires intense focus and clarity. You are chosen for a purpose much greater than your own desires or ambitions, and this calling demands your full attention. The world can be noisy, chaotic, and distracting, and being in the midst of too many people can cloud your vision. The chosen ones are called to be guides, leaders, and messengers. But to fulfill this mission, you must be clear in your thoughts, undistracted in your heart, and focused in your intentions. You need to stay grounded in your purpose, and this is only possible when you create space for yourself to reflect and meditate. Being in crowded environments or in the presence of too many people can dilute your clarity and distract you from the direction that God is leading you toward. By limiting your exposure to large crowds or overwhelming social situations, you ensure that you are mentally and spiritually prepared to lead with wisdom and grace. Your clarity will guide others, but you first must find clarity within yourself, and that often comes through moments of quiet, prayer, and solitude. 4. You are here to be a light, not to blend in. The chosen ones are not meant to blend into the crowd. You are called to stand out, to shine your light, and to live your truth unapologetically. When you are surrounded by too many people, especially those who are lost or living in negativity, it becomes difficult for you to maintain your own inner light. The energy of the crowd can dim your own light and cause you to lose sight of who you truly are. In large crowds, people may expect you to conform to their ways, their beliefs, or their expectations. But you, as a chosen one, are not here to conform. You are here to challenge the status quo, to inspire others to step into their own light, and to show them a different way of living. To do this, you must remain strong in your authenticity. The more you try to blend in with the crowd, the further you stray from your true purpose. You are meant to be a beacon of light in a dark world, but that light requires space to shine brightly. Being in smaller, more intimate environments allows you to be your true self, without the pressure to fit in. Here, you can connect more deeply with others and help guide them on their own spiritual journey, free from the noise of the world around you. 5. Too much social interaction can lead to spiritual drain. While human connection is vital, excessive interaction with others can deplete your spiritual energy. Many people in your life may not be consciously aware of the energies they carry, but as a spiritually attuned individual, you naturally absorb both the positive and negative energies of those around you. When you interact with too many people, especially those who are emotionally or spiritually drained themselves, it can lead to you feeling exhausted, confused, and overwhelmed. This spiritual drain can make it difficult to maintain your own peace and purpose. The more you are exposed to the energies of others, the more you risk losing your connection with God and your inner self. This is why taking time to retreat and restore is so important for your spiritual well-being. You are not meant to carry the weight of the world or the burdens of others on your own. It is important to recognize that you need boundaries in your relationships to protect your energy and maintain your spiritual health. 6. Solitude helps you hear God's voice more clearly. In the noise and distraction of the world, it can be hard to hear God's voice. The chosen ones are often called to receive divine guidance that requires quiet reflection and listening. God speaks to us in a still, small voice, and it is only when we retreat from the noise of the world that we can truly hear it. By stepping away from the hustle and bustle of society, you make space for God to speak to you clearly. It is in the quiet moments of solitude where divine inspiration flows, where prayers are answered, and where you gain the understanding needed to carry out your mission. The more time you spend alone in God's presence, the more attuned you become to His guidance. This is why the chosen ones are often drawn to periods of solitude, not because they are antisocial, but because they are spiritually connected to a higher calling. 7. You are being prepared for a greater purpose. Solitude is not just for personal peace, it is a crucial part of your spiritual preparation. The chosen ones are being prepared for a purpose that requires deep wisdom, strength, and clarity. This preparation often involves times of isolation, where you can be molded and shaped by God for the tasks ahead. Just as a goldsmith refines gold through fire, the chosen ones are refined in the solitude, where they are stripped of worldly distractions and drawn closer to God's will. In this space of solitude, you are not alone in the physical sense. Rather, you are being prepared by God for the work He has planned for you. This time of quiet is where you receive your calling, where your spiritual gifts are sharpened, and where you are equipped to go into the world and fulfill your divine purpose. Conclusion. If you are a chosen one, understanding why you can't be around too many people is essential to your spiritual well-being. It is not about rejecting social connection or avoiding relationships, but about protecting your spiritual health, maintaining your focus, and ensuring that you remain connected to your higher calling. The world may demand your attention, but remember that your first responsibility is to God and your divine purpose. Solitude is not a punishment, it is a necessary part of your growth and preparation. Embrace the quiet moments, trust in the process, and know that you are being shaped for something greater than you can imagine. By honoring your need for solitude, you allow yourself to be fully present in your mission and to shine your light with clarity, peace, and purpose. As you walk the path of the chosen ones, remember that your greatest strength lies in your connection with God, and that requires moments of stillness, reflection, and spiritual replenishment.